Welcome to the real world. My name is Cameron. Thank you so much for joining me here on this very special video, a Blu-ray review, a 4K Blu-ray review of Ronin. Ronin on 4K from Kino Lorber. We're going to break it all down for you. Here we go. Make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe to the bell so you get notified of all our videos. Thank you so much for joining us here on the real world. We are all about movies. So if you're a movie fan, you're in the right place. If you're a physical media fan, you're also in the right place. All these movies on these shelves behind me are being explored one at a time on the channel. And today we're talking about a special one. It's Ronin, starring Robert De Niro, from director John Frankenheimer. This is one of my favorite action movies of all time. I've seen it a number of times now, and every time I watch it, I like it more. It's a movie that has such great pacing, such great visual storytelling. It's a great script. It has great dialogue, too. Fantastic performances. De Niro is in top form here. You've got Jean Reno, Natasha McClone. You've got Stellan Skarsgård in there, as well as Sean Bean and Jonathan Pryce. I mean, it's just a really, really great cast of actors, all doing some great work. This was a film that was written by one David Mamet, people may know, a famous playwright, under the name Richard Weiss. That's the name that he used because he only wanted to be credited if he was the sole screenwriter, but J.D. Zeke was the actual story credit here, and co-screenwriting credit. So it's one of those scripts that he kind of assisted on. But man, Kino did a great job with this 4K. It really looks incredible. The original, camera negative was used as the source here. The HDR on it is fantastic. The color timing, color correction here is fixed. So the original Blu-ray doesn't actually look as the director intended. It looks a little different. The colors are a little bit different. But here they kind of restored it to the original intent, which is always much appreciated for film fanatics like me who want to see it as close to the director's original vision as possible. That's what Kino did here with this new 4K edition. It's, like I said, just a great movie. Every time I watch it, I enjoy it more. There's more detail to it that I notice. There's things about it that just stand out more in the story and in the characters and the relationships and the dynamics. The action sequences here are second to none. I mean, this is going for sort of hyper-realism. I was listening to the commentary by John Frankenheimer, and he says, he doesn't go for realism because that's boring, but he does go for hyper-realism, which is sort of like realism kind of just slightly heightened. And it's just great. Every bullet has impact, every car chase is visceral and exciting, and it's great. It has one of the best car chases in movie history through Paris. This is all set in Europe, so a good portion of the film is shot in Paris, which is where John Frankenheimer lives and lived at the time. And the film, I'll give you some technical specs here. It's got the, like I said, full 4K HDR Dolby Vision master. It's shot in 239:1, so the widescreen aspect ratio, 122 minutes long, and it was released in 1998. That's when this movie came out, and to me, it holds up extremely well. I mean, you go back to 98, not every movie's going to hold up as well as this one because, again, the talent involved, the story they're telling, it's just fantastic. So, great addition. I'll kind of show you again. There's the packaging there. There's the back. Pop it open. It is a 2-disc version, has both the 4K and the Blu-ray. So that's always nice when they include both of those. And then as far as bonus features go, a lot of good stuff here. We've got, as I mentioned, the commentary by Frankenheimer, which is well worth listening to, very informative. We've got a close-up interview with the cinematographer, Robert Frace. in the cutting room with editor Tony Gibbs, which is really cool that they have specific featurettes for both cinematographer and the editor. That's great. An actor's process featurette with Natasha McClone. Composing the Ronin score with Aliyah Semiral. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not sure, but it is a really good score on the film as well. The driving of Ronin, so a car-centric featurette with the stunt car coordinator Jean-Claude Lagniez. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Through the Lens, another featurette with the cinematographer. The Venice Film Festival interviews with De Niro, McClone, and Jean Reno. And then we also have Ronin filming in the Fastlane featurette, an alternate ending, and a theatrical trailer. So that's really fun to watch the alternate ending. Frankenheimer discusses in his commentary why they ended up going with the ending they went with, even though it actually wasn't his original ending. So, look, if you're looking for a great action movie, look no further. This is top tier action. It's so well shot, so well edited. Again, very, very visually engaging, well shot. The use of shadow and everything is really good. The stunts and shootouts are just thrilling to watch. Edge of your seat entertainment here.